So you're in the market for a new car, and it's going to be a used car because that's what you can afford. You've decided and settled on a Subaru that's for you. And why wouldn't you? With their legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive, legendary reliability, resale value, crash safety, all of those things combined to make Subarus one of the most valuable and sought-after cars on the market. So you found our page. You say, wow, that's a good-looking 2016 Subaru Impreza. Wow, 16,000 miles. How could that price and that mileage add up? It's not like anything else I see. It's got a reconstructed title. The dreaded Carfax, the dreaded brand on the title. You know what? And a lot of times that makes a difference. You don't know anything about it. You don't know how the car was repaired. You don't know where it was repaired. You don't know what kind of wreck it was in. And so you say, I'm going to scroll on. And instead, you're going to settle for paying $5,000 more, doubling the miles, and being satisfied with a clean title used car. But for some of you, that's not going to be the choice. Our customers recognize the value in a Subarex Subaru. Bringing back the love is what makes a Subaru a Subarex. So let me tell you a little bit about that. My name is Jimmy Leach, and I'm the founder and a team member of Team Subarex. Drew's behind the camera. He's been with us for 10 years since the beginning, and he is an integral part of this team. We've got a Class A body shop, as you can see here, that we've invested in over the years as our success has grown. Subarex is a thing. It's a place where people come to get great value on great cars and understand that not only do we repair the collision damage to that vehicle, but we completely restore the car. Mechanically, cosmetically, everything in the car. This car has not looked that good since it rolled off the showroom floor. So, with respect to a little bit about the value proposition, here's how this works. Mom buys her teenage kid a brand new 2016 Subarex Impreza. 16,000 miles later, crash. Gets hit in the side, car is totaled. Value of the car plummets, salvage title. Along comes Subarex. We see this car, we inspect it, we see, first of all, it's loaded. It's the limited package with every option you can get on a Subaru, including eyesight safety. Of course, eyesight doesn't help with the side hit, all right, but in a lot of circumstances, it saves lives. We identified this car as a build car. We carefully select it, choose it, bring it into our shop, do a full teardown, make sure still that it is a car that is a quality build, will deliver value for a customer for years and years. Our reputation is everything. So you know everything about a Subarex Subaru in making a decision whether it's a value for you. We're going to give you a comparison of the closest make and model that we can find, a 2016 Subaru Impreza loaded, listed for $22,000 with double the miles. So let's talk about this value. Let's take a walk around. You get in this car, it rides, drives, feels, smells like a new car. You will love it. But the only way people really recognize and understand the value of a Subarex is to come and take a test drive. So let's continue our feature of this 2016 Subaru Impreza Limited with 16,361 miles with a little test drive. This little Subaru is loaded with leather, eyesight, which is cruise control, driver assist technology that once you set the cruise, it will keep you at your cruise speed until you come upon another vehicle, then it will automatically slow you until that vehicle is clear. So let's take a look at how this eyesight technology works. Here I've got the cruise set a little higher than I should, probably at 62 miles an hour, just to demonstrate. I'm set at 62 miles an hour, but the vehicle in front of me is only going 55, and so eyesight, I've set the distance at about your 2-second count, about 5 car lengths behind this car in front of me, and the eyesight technology has now got me slowed to 51 miles per hour, even though my cruise is set for 62. The Subaru Impreza also has lane assist. So unless I have a blinker on indicating to the computer that I'm intentionally changing lanes, if I veer out of my lane, I get an audible alert indicating and alerting me that I have left my lane and I should correct. This car also, as I said, is fully loaded with leather interior. It's got a sunroof with a shade cover. All of your controls conveniently located on the steering wheel, including control your Bluetooth devices, your cruise, hands-free telephone, all the modern technology that makes this car a pleasure to drive and operate. It's a wonderful driving experience. And if you've never experienced Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive, I can tell you that it outperforms all-wheel drive vehicles hands down in the industry. The reason is because Subaru uses a boxer engine, and they center the transfer case for the symmetrical all-wheel drive in the center of the vehicle that eliminates torque steer, and the way that they deliver power to the wheel that is losing traction uses technology that is unique to Subaru. So when you press the accelerator with the controlled variable transmission in the Subarus, you get smooth deliverance of power, acceleration. These cars are a joy to drive. We're on a typical West Virginia curvy road. It hugs the road, holds the turns tight. It's really an experience to drive a Subaru. The thing I like about the Impreza, it's the smallest of the Subaru chassis, and it's ideal for students, people who don't have larger families. It's ideal for people who need to commute to and from work. You know, and in West Virginia, Subarus are very popular because of our changing climate and our changing seasons. You can drive in confidence when there's a snowy day and you know you've got to get the kids to school or get yourself to work. It's a safe, secure feeling. Also, with the IIHS top safety rating, the Subaru Impreza is one of the most crash-worthy vehicles that you can buy. It has been tested, inspected, and passed by the West Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles to return to a lifetime of service that was rudely interrupted in a vehicle crash. Once that car is wrecked and the value plummets, understand that the loss is experienced then. And then we at Subarex start building that value back. And by the time we get that value built back, we are still thousands under what you can buy a comparable car. It's a great business model. So maybe you like it watching this just because you like to see successful small business in America. That's what we are. We've got a small, talented crew that rebuilds these cars to factory specifications, takes pride in their work, and brings back the love to make a Subaru a Subarex. In fact, we're so proud of that we take the Subaru badges off and we put on Subarex badges. The rest of the car, of course, has the Subaru badging, but in the emblems, it's now Subarex. And we only put that badge on a car that we know we're going to stand behind with our 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty and our pledge to you that we will always be there to answer your questions and stand behind our work. So if you are in the market for a Subaru, and you are looking for the best value, understand that miles are what kills a car. Not a car wreck, miles. Miles eat a car up. Engine, transmission, suspension, interior, exterior, glass, everything. Gradually, time takes its toll, just like it does on all of us. But when we capture a late model, low mile, early collision death Subaru, bring it back into the shop, bring back the love, and turn it into what you see here and sell it to you for thousands less than anything that you can find on the market of comparable quality. I think you're going to conclude that if you come and see, touch, feel, and drive a Subarex Subaru, you'll be believers just like we are. Thank you for taking a minute to watch our video. I'd like for you to come out and take a look at this car or the small other quantity of cars that we have available now. We don't build a lot of cars. The cars we build, though, are worth having, high value, great savings, great reliability, all the crashworthiness, everything that you come to expect from a Subaru for thousands less. I'm Jimmy Leach. Thanks for watching.